So as of today, October 7th, the new Skate 4 franchise is officially dead to me, or dead. It's over. It's over. The worst thing that I think that could have happened today, and we're going to talk about that real fast, and that is they got rid of the glitches. There was a glitch that allowed you to fly upwards, where if you did a manual on the way of putting your board up, they got rid of it today. And the reason this is such a big deal isn't because I don't think we're going to find another one. I know the skate community. I have been a fan of these games for a very, very long time, since I was a very, very little kid. The Skate franchise is something that I loved and enjoyed, and the glitches were always some of the best parts of the game. But now in the update today, they have gotten rid of a glitch, and in regards to other Skate games, this is unheard of. Because you bought the Skate game as a base game, and there was no updates, there was no changes. Maybe there was a DLC, but the game at itself, at its core, was always the same. And the reason this is such a big deal is because as the game changes, things that people can do or have done are not going to be doable anymore. And I think that's incredibly devastating and frustrating. Anytime anyone's going to find a new glitch or a new exploit or something also fun to do, there's a chance that in an update they just completely get rid of that feature. This super flight ability glitch was allowing you to teleport to the top of the buildings without having to spend 15-20 minutes climbing them, which that ability is now gone. And a ton of other abilities are gonna and glitches are gonna start going out, like the speed glitches people are finding and everything. Even this area, which was a very popular spot because you could power slide across the entire thing, now that ability is gone because of the new stuff they added in. Now you can no longer really power slide across the whole thing as easily, and anyone who ever did that trick in the past, they have it. No one else will be able to do that again. I feel like, it might seem like I'm making a mountain out of a molehill, but the reason this is so important to me and why should be so upsetting to everybody is because the fact that they came in and deleted a glitch that was well liked by the public. I don't know anybody who hated that glitch. The only people who did not like the glitch were the game devs, because people were playing the game the way you're quote-unquote not supposed to. And if they're going to modify and change the game to make it so people play it the way they want to instead of the way they end up like playing it, it's going to ruin the game. This actually is something that happens in another EA game, the company that owns these games, Electronic Arts, in another game called Apex Legends. Apex Legends is also a game that was probably my favorite game for a very long time, until the devs of the game started manipulating and changing the game to make it so you played the game they wanted. If there was a legend that was popular, not overpowered, not broken, but popular, they would nerf that legend intentionally so less people would play him or her. And the reason that's frustrating is because it could be a legend that's just fun to play, like Octane, that was just fast or had cool movement or something. It was just fun to play, but never really gave you any advantage. But because more people use that character, they nerfed him just so it would be more even. And once you start manipulating the game like that to make it so people play the game the way you want them to play the game, in my opinion, you ruin the game. It's no longer a fun adventure. It's no longer a enjoyable experience. It's no longer something where a friend and I can cry laugh because we glitched through a building or something. It is now a box. It's now a set game that I'm supposed to play in your way. And to me, those aren't fun. For a game like the Skate franchise that has always been an incredibly creative, out-of-the-box style of game, removing any kind of glitches ruins the name and is going to ruin the game. That's my 10 cents. You can call me dramatic if you want. I don't care. To me, as of this point, if they continue, not even if they continue, I'm done. I will probably delete this game. I'll probably never play it again. I'm glad I didn't spend any money on it, even though I kind of wanted that death skin earlier on. I'll probably never play this game again, because to me, getting rid of a function that didn't hurt anybody and made it so you could explore the map better completely destroys the core values of the game and of the community that plays the game. But yeah, call me dramatic if you want. I don't care. I'm never going to play this game again. EA, if you're seeing this, getting rid of glitches and all of the fun stuff that make the game unique is terrible. I don't care if you are so worried about having a quote-unquote clean game that is well polished. It's an early access, and getting rid of the small stuff is just going to ruin it for everybody else like me. So peace out. It's a shame. I actually really like this game. I was enjoying it. I think that it had potential to be a very fantastic game, but yeah. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.